There we go. Let's get this stream up and going, guys. I do have a cup of spiked eggnog right next to me, as I said earlier. We're gonna pop open... Fan, you need to shut the hell up. My laptop fan is like fucking going ape shit. There we go. Yeah, I don't like how that's all up and going. Alrighty, so spiked eggnog. Cup says let's party. I actually got this with candy in it like 2 or 3 years ago from a regular. Clipboard. What's up, Playboy? We're bringing in the new year. Don't you worry about a thing, buddy. We're chilling over in Glamouraise's Twitch channel because I'm a moderator for her. On my main phone, that is. I got Kick Chat up on my backup phone. We got some spiked eggnog. We got some Glytch. We got it all right now, man. Ate some pork and sauerkraut. You know? I hope everybody's having a safe night. I have a football game going on behind me. Right now, Minnesota's getting spanked by Green Bay. I think it says 23-3. So, yeah. But how's everybody doing? I know some people in the chat and in the communities, both Twitch and Kick. I know some of you guys live in other parts of the world, so it's already 2024 for you guys. Here in the east coast of the states, we still got about 2 hours and 40 minutes, or an hour and 40 minutes left before we ring in the new year officially. So I'm here to hang out with you guys, ring in the new year. We took, we were live for a little over 5 hours earlier, and took about a 2-hour break. Gave me time to eat, relax. It didn't feel like I was gone for 2 hours. In all honesty, the 2 hours literally went by fast. So. We're gonna take on a Mary's. Then we'll do Crispin. Then we'll do Lacey. And then we'll do Drayton last. I want to see how much stuff I have for, I'm a broke mother, I have nothing for like level up wise. And that's kind of sucks. Okay, well, we'll take on a Mary's. Actually, wait a minute. Hang on a minute now. Yeah, I'm refusing, you crazy biatch. There was something I forgot to do with my Skeledirge. There we go. Coaching. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Thunder. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Oh, wait, yes. Yes, we need to teach that to Skeledirge at some point. And then there was another one I need to teach Skeledirge at some point as well. If it's in here. Because I think I got rid of Shadow Ball on my my Skeledirge in Scarlet version. I don't think I unlocked it. I don't see it on my stuff here. I'm not sure if I unlocked it, guys. And if I can not yawn this entire stream, that'd be awesome. I don't think I found it yet, guys, because I don't see it in my thing here. I didn't find it. Well, that kind of sucks. It's not this move either. It was, whatchamacallit, not Stomping Tantrum, the hell was it called? Earth Power. Okay, well, yeah, see, I got rid of Bite and Shadow Ball on the one over in Scarlet version for Blast Burn and Earth Power. I actually need to change Fuego's special attack, his nature too, because I have it as special attack decrease defense when it should be special attack decrease physical attack. Because he is a special attacker, not a physical. Okay, well, we'll go, whoops, that's not what I wanted, whoops, Modest, quiet, mild, We'll give it a modest nature. And then that should, there we go. Physical defense. So we want it to be a physical defense person, Mon. And a special attacker. And bag. I gotta lower its other stats first. Check summary. So I would need to lower its physical attack and its special defense. And I don't know if I have any of those berries or not. I don't think I do. Let me see here. Special defense, yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, we need the kelpsa berries. Use. Damn, I'm only able to take it out, like. What about special defense? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Really? That's terrible. So how many can I throw on its physical attack then? Iron? 3. Check summary. Alright, Alright. We're gonna take on a Mary's. Ooh, excuse me. This chick reminds me of a person in the military. Like her stance and how she talks, position assumed. It's like, okay, man. Was your parents at war with like Team Plasma back in the day? Glamaraze is done streaming. That means I can bring up Kick Up on my backup phone. Or my main phone, I should say. Not my backup, my main phone. And let's get this show on the road. I probably should have gotten like real eggnog to mix that with, because that is very, very strong alcohol. When it's mixed with brandy, rum, and whiskey, yeah, that's very strong. He's my pal. Kieran's my pal. But he needs to get his little ass beat. That's what he needs to do. That's what needs to happen to Kieran, guys. We need to knock him down a peg or two. Man, this chick's like spot on with everything. Yeah, I don't know if her parents like was in like war with Team Plasma or not. I do know that Lacey's dad was, though. Lacey's dad dealt with Team Plasma in 2 different versions. Okay, so we're gonna do that on Skarmory. Oh, no, we're not doing Raging Fire. We're doing, oh shit, I might die here. Ooh. Just in time to get the Stealth Rocks up, okay. Alright, we can do that. And it has Focus Sash. No, it has Sturdy, that's right. No. Battle. We're just gonna take this bitch out right now. Come on, avoid that damn attack, man. Focus Sash. Man, you jackasses are so lucky I don't have a Heat Wave. Yeah, Body Press don't affect me, dummy. you weren't blasting with that Shadow Ball. I have a feeling that her Empoleon's faster than my Dragonite. Oh, it's not. Your Oka Berry or whatever, it's not gonna help you. That's gonna hurt. Clear Body doesn't help it. Or it doesn't affect it. Blast burn. See you later. Alright, now Mary's is taken care of. $25,600. Mary's is done. Man, she don't stick around very long, dude. She's like hell-bent one time, man. No, there's Drayton. Or Drayton. Okay, well. We took care of Mary's. Who did I say I was going to afterwards? Oh, Crispin. By the way, this right here is in resemblance of the nature preserve. This is what a lot of people were trying to do when they were doing their, like, YouTube stuff on videos of Unova, hints. Because the Haxorus, they were calling it the resort area. The resort area was not in, it was, but it wasn't, in black and white. The resort area was, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The Nature Preserve, after you completed the Pokédex and captured every single Pokemon in Pokemon Black and White 2, I think it was, you got a special ticket to go fly with Skyla to the Nature Preserve, where in the middle was a shiny Haxorus. And this is what it looked like. So, we are going to go battle Crispin, and we're gonna heal up our Pokemon. I want to check, 10 Pokemon, I can't talk straight. 10 Pokemon, grass type, photo. Okay, well, oops. Wait, I thought I heard Amanda buzz. I did. Right there it is. What? That was easy. This is a grass type. Catch the dealing. Do 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 do. Go have fun, Skeleturge. What? I said go have fun, Skeleturge. Where am I at now? 5. battle. Bye, Sawsbach. Boom. Stupid thing. I want to make a sandwich. Excuse me. Who the hell puts noodles on a fucking sandwich? That doesn't sound very appetizing, let me tell you. Yep, that worked. Alrighty. I was just there, man. You shut up, Dugon. Works for me. Ooh. Dynamo. You're a female. I don't want you. Nah, it won't catch you. I already caught you, dude. I need someone I haven't caught. What about that one? I know I haven't caught plus while running. Come here, Magnemite. I was gonna say, I know damn well I ain't got you. Ding. Whoops. I'm sorry, Dynamo. I didn't see you there. Okay, what did I need to do? Savannah biome, right? Savannah biome, terrestrialize. Got it. Ah, shit. I didn't do my terrestrial thingy. Oops. I forgot to redo up my terrestrial orb. My terra orb. I hate hate these fucking challenges. Hopefully that Pyroar's still over here. No, a fucking Litleo is. Where's your damn mommy at? There you are. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I'm going back to heal my Pokemon. Not even healing my Pokemon, I'm just going back to fucking restore the Terra Orb. God. Ooh. Where the hell is my cat at? Is he still under the bed? Probably. He's mad at me because I wouldn't let him back outside. Alright. Where the hell did all those Pokemon just go? Oh shit. No! That's not what I wanted to do, fucking hell. $60 minutes and counting until the new year, guys. Go tackle the Litleo, dude. Go tackle him, dude. Ain't none of them shiny. I know what a shiny Litleo looks like. It literally looks like a lion cub when it's shiny. Stupid hypercutter. It's alright. That's alright, dude. Why do you keep coming back to me? Attack them little assholes. Sheesh. You're not shiny, dude. Like, majority of these guys, I'm just gonna fucking, like, release anyway. Because I don't need multiples of them. Ooh, my neck. Make yourself a TM, take a Pokemon. Oh, shit. Run. So, we're just gonna kill two birds with one stone then? How's that sound? We're gonna take a picture of a Pokemon swimming. And we're gonna take a picture of the same Pokemon in the canyon biome. That sounds fair, right? Right. Wrong way. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't. Nope, that was a no bueno cause. Run. it's too far away. In a Terra raid battle. I don't know about all that. Back. Actually, I need to see what type of attacker Redemption is. Check summary. It's a physical attacker. Bag. Special attack, special attack. What the hell is that? Water. Okay, so that's basically the water type for U-turn. Okay, that's cool. Scald is special attack. All these fucking moves are special, so fucking Redemption can't learn anything, which kind of pisses me off in a way. What? Ooh. Oh, I have my back. Yeah, all these fucking moves are special. Except flip turn. But Gyarados can't even learn that. That's just fucking terrible. You know what? Let me see here. Check summary. Ooh, excuse me. Physical or special. Physical. Special. All these moves are special. And he's a physical attacker. It's BS. The only move that it can learn that's not special, that's a decent move, is Aqua Tail. Alright, give me a second, guys. Ugh. you at, you little pussycat? Pussycat. Pussycat. Give me a few, guys. All I hear literally is fireworks outside. That's literally all I hear. Alrighty, I'm gonna mix in some rocket pop with the rest of this grenades and give ourselves a little bit of energy to go until midnight. How's that sound, guys? I think it sounds fair. On account of I'm actually tired. But I don't want to go to bed. Because I would rather ring in the new year with this awesome community. So we're most likely ending 2023 since August of this year with 90 followers on Kick, 700 and I think 26 on Twitch, close to 600 followers on Instagram, and I just checked Twitter, and we're at almost a little over 2,300 followers on Twitter. Oh, my leg itches. Type, I can't. Type, I can't. What the fuck is that? Static? Oh, I still got 30 minutes yet, brother. We both on the East Coast time zone. I still got 30 minutes yet. I ain't done yet. I just made up a cup of Rocket Pop. Well, it's not a full cup of Rocket Pop. I mixed it with grenades. You're so drunk. Oh, God. Dude, I had 1 cup of spiked eggnog, bro. 1 cup. And it's because there's too much alcohol content in it. I can't enjoy the eggnog like I do when I actually make the stuff myself. The eggnog that I bought that's already spiked has brandy, whiskey, and rum mixed in with it. I can't do that. I have to have Captain and eggnog and mix it myself, bro. Here I am. I have the Dick Clark's New Year's Eve special going on in the background on the TV. I just don't have it unmuted because I don't want to get copyright striked by Twitch or YouTube. So, but I do have it on. On a positive note, guys, the mod that's in my channel, Pineapple, who's about 20 sheets to the fucking wind right now, he has a Discord call coming up on the 2nd of January. I am not going to tell you what it's about. I will let him tell you guys if he feels comfortable, if he's sober enough, which 10 out of 10 he is not sober enough to tell you guys. And I'm not going to ruin his moment, but he does have a Discord call. And 2 more people have to set up Discord calls. And like I was telling you guys during the longer stream earlier today, I've been doing some behind the scenes stuff, scoping out potential people to join Glytch. So we'll see what happens, man. 2023 for us was becoming an affiliate on Kick, reaching 90 followers, becoming partnered with Glytch Energy, so securing our first partnership, our first contract this year, growing on Twitter, is it called? Yeah, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, getting closer to 2.4K. Instagram is the slowest growing outside of YouTube, where I only have about 200 or 525 followers on Instagram. And the reason why I don't have many followers on Instagram that I do on X, and I'll tell you this, is because Instagram works differently than X. So if you want to post something on Instagram, you have to include a picture, which is completely stupid because it's owned by Meta. Meta is the company that owns Facebook, and I just think it's a bunch of bullshit. So until Meta changes that type of scenario on Instagram, that followage is going to be a slow growing pace because I have to keep blocking fake accounts and scammers on there, whereas Twitter goes in and takes care of bots, scammers, etc. And I also take care of the scammers too by calling them out. I had somebody follow me a little while ago with a name, and I follow somebody who I knew who the pictures belonged to, and I called them out. I said, fake account, pretending to be in such and such on their one post. So with Kick, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, I think altogether we have close to 3,500, close to 4K followers across the board, which is pretty successful in my book. And we'll see what 2024 has in store for us. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of possibilities that can happen in 2024. We can get partnered with Space Panda Delta. You know, there's just a lot of stuff that I myself as a content creator want to do with experimenting wise. I'm hoping that in the future, whenever the channel, both channels and communities have amassed a certain amount of followers and subscribers, I'm hoping I can bring in a couple, you know, if I'm living out, you know, not in this predicament where I'm at right now, but having my own house, or find a girlfriend and we have our own house, or we're renting to own, or whatever. Maybe bringing in some people to do like subathons or playthroughs of new Pokemon games that are released. With giveaways. Pineapple, he just posted in the Discord. He also posted on Twitter, on X, that 2024 he's ringing in a new year where he's gonna be doing a giveaway for a Nintendo Switch. Now, whether it's a Switch Lite, the Switch that I have that you guys see me streaming on, or the OLED, is to be determined, because he hasn't said anything to me about it. Now that's a big giveaway, and it's an expensive giveaway, but me as a content creator, I'm starting small, because if revenue's not there across the board, the day job's going to be taking care of the bills. So, it's a team effort. It's a community effort. I'm glad that everybody's here, viewing the stream, hanging out. But as we intend to grow, as the community is both on Twitch, on Kick, subscribing to the YouTube channel, as you guys continue to grow, share the channels, and stuff like that, the more opportunities that gives me to get back to you. Like I said, first giveaway was the 2 starter kits. Both Pineapple and Beast won the respective giveaways on Kick and Twitch. So they both won the Glytch starter kits. Now, when it comes time for the subathon, depending on where I'm at financially and stuff, and where I'm actually living at, depends on what type of giveaways we're gonna do. What we're gonna include, stuff like that. I know there are gonna be Glytch gift card giveaways for the subathon, which also work with our code. I might do some, maybe a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet giveaway, where I go out to the store and I buy the digital copy of the game, like the actual card. You scratch it off, you enter it in your Nintendo eShop, and it gives you the game for downloadable content. I might do that, or I might brainstorm with some moderators. So I'd be brainstorming with, most likely, my main moderator from Twitch, which is Tequila, and Pineapple. He's on here in Kick. So I might brainstorm with some of the moderators on what to do with the giveaways. I might do another starter kit giveaway. Or I might just tell you guys, if you win, go tell me what tub you want, and that'll be a giveaway as well. So, some of my tubs that I already have, maybe I'll autograph it, sign my name, sign my John Hancock as a souvenir, and maybe I'll throw in a fully complete sealed tub where I give you my John Hancock on the lid, or maybe I sign the design. So there's a couple things that I'm gonna do as far as sub wise goes, bits wise. donation wise, that's all set up over on Twitch, where it's 2,000 bits, 10 subs, or $20 donated. I'll be ordering the Carolina Reaper peanuts again. And over on Twitch, if we are gifted 2,000 bits, donated $20, or 10 subs accumulate, then we have to eat one of them. And as far as Kick goes, I might have it at just maybe 5 subs. Every 5 subs, but if I keep getting 5 subs, then it's gonna get bumped up to 10 subs right away. So 2024 is gonna be a year of experiencing, experiencing. Content wise, it's gonna be mainly Pokemon. We've been doing this playthrough here since August, and that was my very first stream over here on Kick. So, you know, it's, actually not August. It's been, let me see here. I've ran into 6 shiny Pokemon. Okay. No. Okay. Not since August. We've been here. We've been here on Kick since September 20th. So it was 13 days after we became partnered with Glytch that we started our streaming career over here on Kick. So we'll see what we can accomplish in the next year. We have to finish this up. We have to go back to the mainland and do the Pokemon tournament again. After going through a bunch of dialogue and stuff with certain characters. And then the DLC epilogue that's going to consist of the Peach Pokemon. That drops in 13 days. January 13th it drops. And then a month and a half later is Pokemon Day. So I worked this year's Pokemon Day. So most likely what's going to happen is when I get home, I'm going to go online and I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to bring up the Pokemon Day announcements and stuff. And I'm going to watch it with you guys to see what Game Freak and the Pokemon Company have in store for us for 2024. And let me see here. I think in April, towards the end of April, beginning of May, I'm going to be busy with a coworker of mine. They want to go out to Ohio. So I'm going to be gone that week for like 10 days. And then in July, if everything goes as planned, July 25th and 26th, I'll be taking off of work to attend a concert at Hershey Park Stadium, where it's going to be Journey and Def Leppard. And I think the Steve Miller Band opens up for them, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what I read. And then I think that's about all I have planned for next year wise, is preparing for the subathon, getting some giveaways prepared for the subathon. We got a shit ton of Pokemon cards that are just staring at me right now that are going to be part of that. So we got a lot of stuff that we're going to be taking care of in 2024. Hopefully 2024 brings us to the year of becoming an influencer for Glytch Energy by sales and marketing. So what that means is the more orders that come through with my reference code and my discount code, so if you guys are going to Glytch, and whether you're buying a t-shirt, you're buying a tub, you're buying a starter kit, etc., if you're using my promotion code, that's part of the sales and marketing. The more orders that come through with my discount code, the higher chances I have of moving up and having the opportunity to most likely become an influencer. Right now, we're in the top 10. This year's ends next, in February. So the more orders we get between now and then with the code we might have an opportunity to become an influencer this year, or it'll be set for next year's goal. Like I said, it's all about growing. I would love to bring my community a flavor to try. I don't know how everybody is about raspberry iced tea. Me personally, I love raspberry iced tea. And as you guys know from me talking about it, I like the dragon type Pokemon. So I'd more or less choose like a cover art, so I'll show you guys. So you see how it says Glytch Energy right there with the logo design, or with the lady on the rocket pop, ice pop. So what it would be like is, where that lady is, it would be like a Pokemon, and then on the other side of it would be like, maybe say an animation character of me with a Pokeball throwing it, and it would be a dragon type Pokemon, and we would call it like a Dragon Master Iced Tea or something like that. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that goes into being a partner with a company. There's a lot of stuff that goes into helping the company you're partnered with grow, because you want to see them succeed. And you know, like I said, this was our contract. We signed the contract. We became partnered. And you know, we haven't looked back. You know, and part of the whole process of being with the company is bringing a new audience, bringing in new customers who's never heard of it. I will say this. I do choose Glytch over the last several companies that I ever tried. Because we're gonna talk about G Fuel for a minute. G Fuel's been around for probably a decade now. I think they started in like 2013 or some shit like that. So G Fuel's been around for a while, and they've had a lot of amazing flavors. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've tried 20 plus flavors of G Fuel. And with the flavors that I have tried, every single flavor except Aim Assist of Glytch, I would rank Glytch, me personally, up there with G Fuel. Yes, they are a smaller company. They don't have millions of followers on social media. But here's the thing. I'm going to show you this. Because it's almost time to start to celebrate and ring in the new year. So I'm going to show you guys this. We're going to go to my profile. No, not that. There we go. So, they started in 2020. Glytch did. Now, you can call me crazy, or you can, call me whatever. But when you're a company who follows 10.3K and you're almost amassing that by almost 45K in 3 years' time, that says something. Limited edition flavors. I have 4 tubs sitting behind me. I have 2 tubs and a little bit of a third one of Screamsicle still. And when you're a company and you bring limited edition items to your company, to your store, and your partners or influencers buy them, and then if your influencers and your partners are followed by affiliates, they're going to want to go and do it, and then they're going to want to share with their communities. Because not everybody is partnered with Glytch. Not everybody's an influencer with Glytch. There are probably thousands of affiliates with Glytch. Worldwide, The farthest partner that I know of right now lives in New Zealand. And that's Ari Queen. Hang on a minute.
And we're at 30 seconds until the new year.
Sorry, copyright strike me all you want. I don't care.
New Year's kiss. 20 seconds. Let's get ready to count. 10, 9, 8.
East Coast boys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy fucking New Year 2024. We made it, guys. And I couldn't thank my communities enough for everything you guys done for me since 2021, since we started our streaming career. Glytch, Swagdos, Pineapple, Tequila, Black Saint, everybody across the board on Kick, on Twitch, the subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being with me during this incredible journey. Happy New Year, Pineapple. And OG, he wants to do a Switch giveaway. Hit him up. Learn about what he wants to do. And here's to 2024. We got goal set. Within, well, you see it right there, September 20th of technically now last year, because it is now a minute past midnight. We have grown to 90 followers on Kick. We have 726 followers on Twitch. We have 2,340 followers on X. And I think it's 525 followers on Instagram. Let's multiply it by 2. And see what happens, Can we reach the 4K on Twitter? Can we reach 1.5K on Twitch? Can we reach 180 followers here on Kick? Can we reach 100 subscribers on YouTube? Can we reach 1,000 followers on Instagram? It's all in the community's hands. Sharing the content when I go live, joining the Discord. You guys control the channel. I'm just here to bring the content. You guys control how big we make the channel. I'm just here to bring the content and hang out with you guys. Pineapple has been a huge support. He has that sword on Kick for a reason. It is because he busts his ass. He's here to support. He reaches out to me behind the scenes for certain questions, whether it's to figure out how to become partnered with Glytch, about his orders, etc. There's a reason why Pineapple has that sword. And he's in it for the long run. The man's a streamer himself. I'm a streamer. There are nights where I multitask. I was multitasking earlier. Towards the beginning of this second part of our stream, I was in Glamoraze's channel on Twitch because I'm a moderator for her. So there will be several instances where you will see me do multiple things at once, because I take my roles in somebody's community very seriously, whether I am live or not. I will always have a spare device to do my responsibilities for another content creator. That's how I am. That's how I've been since I started streaming and became mods in certain people's channels. Sorry, I'm readjusting the blankets that are behind my back to ease some of the pain. So, we started our journey in 2021 on Twitch through PlayStation 4 using just the PlayStation camera, man. Streaming Dead by Daylight. We have now grown to where I stream from my laptop with my Nintendo Switch. I still have my PlayStation 4. to where I can still hook it up to the capture card and I can do some GTA story mode. I could do some Red Dead Redemption story mode. You know, the online part and the PlayStation Plus part is going to have to be put to the side. Unfortunately for right now, until I move, because living in a motel room where there's 18 rooms and only 2 modems, 2 Wi-Fi modem routers, and we're in the year of technology where everything is a smart device or a Roku TV, and they need Wi-Fi to operate, it's just not going to be there right now. I'm hoping that this year, because now I am 6 minutes into the new year, I'm actually going to go post on Twitter real quick. If I can fucking type right. Alrighty, there we go. It's posted. So, you know, like I said, you know, this year is gonna be, based on what we can do for the community, and, maybe we'll team up with some of the mods. If they have Pokemon, and you know, maybe we'll team up to the point where one of them travels to my place, or I travel to their place, and we just have a live stream subathon for X amount of days on their channel or on my channel, and we just do like playthroughs and stuff, man. Like, those are big goals for me, to include people that have made this journey with me so far. Because literally I think it's April 17th is technically my 3-year anniversary on Twitch. But I really don't consider it my 3-year anniversary, simply because I really didn't start streaming like a lot until like June of that year, like June, July of that year, and then I started really streaming and trying to reach affiliate on Twitch. So I label it as technically August 2nd as my streamiversary, so to speak, because that's when I became an affiliate on Twitch. between August or April, I think it was like 17th or something like that, to like, damn stomach, to like towards the end of June, was just experimenting with Twitch. So alright, let me go back to my channel here. My goals: 1, put a ring on it. 2, partner with Glytch. 3, get past 1K followers on Kick. Hey man, let me see here, Pineapple. See, you've been following me since the day that I became a affiliate. That's kind of crazy. Let me view your channel real quick. You're sitting at 785 followers. And I'll show you guys this. My moderator, Static Pineapple. $785 followers. So he wants to reach 1K on Kick. And he is 215 away from doing so. Now, I just followed him with my secondary account. So a dummy account, basically, an alt account, where he should get notified of having 795 followers, or 86 followers here soon. Okay. Maybe it'll take a bit, but yeah. So we gotta do a stream together and do a subathon. Hey, I'm all down for that, man. Down for brainstorming, down for it. The one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. 1 John, verse 4. Chapter 4, verse 4. Okay? So, you want to go biblical on me? Okay, I'm going to go biblical on you. My favorite verses in the Bible, John 3:16 and Romans 3:23. If you guys don't know what those are, go look them up. Because even though I've had a wine glass of spiked eggnog, I still can recite those verses. Those have been my favorite verses since I was a kid. So, yes. That so whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And Romans 3:23 is for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Stupid ass. Yeah, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And then Romans 3:23 is for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. It's usually what happens. Now let me tell you this. That's usually what happens when you're a kid and you go to, what the hell did they used to call that? Wasn't Vacation Bible School, because Vacation Bible School only lasted like a week. And when I went to church in the summertime, excuse me, it was longer than a week. Because we used to go to the park and stuff like that. But anyways, as a kid, I practiced the books of the Bible. So I had to sing the books of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. My prize for doing so was a certificate with my name on it and a King James Version Bible on the inside. The church that gave it to me, well, where I earned it at, my name, and the date I earned it. So when you're 12, 13 years old, and you get up into the front of a congregation of about 50 plus people, plus your friends, and your family, and all the eyes are on you, you get a little stage fright. Okay, so I'll tell you a little story about iron. That's what happened to me. In the New Testament, no, Old Testament, it was before Malachi, because Malachi is the end of the Old Testament, and then Matthew starts New Testament. So it was right before Malachi. It was one of those Bible verses, or one of those books of the Bible. I got stage fright, and they had to whisper in my ear, you know, what the name of the Bible was, that book of the Bible that was next. After that, I went through it perfectly. But, you know, that's just a little history on Iron Man. Like, I definitely was a churchgoer. I still watch some stuff on YouTube that deals with the Bible. I don't hide my religion. Everybody's a sinner. Nobody's perfect. And I sin every day. Drinking, smoking, it's all a sin. You're putting poisonous stuff into your body. You know, some religions consider caffeine a sin. You know, I'm not going to discuss what religion that is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I do too. I've had premarital intercourse. Sorry guys, sorry Twitch and YouTube, if you want to fucking ban me, go for it, but facts are facts, dude. You guys got people that are fucking showing softcore porn on your damn platforms, and if you fucking ban somebody for saying premarital sex on your platform, you're fucking stupid. That's just how I feel about that whole bullshit. And the problem with that is 90% of those people that you got doing that shit on your platform, most of them have a fan base of teenagers. And I know that for a fact because one of the big time streamers who's now on Kick was banned because of she was doing a bikini stream in basically a micro bikini and had kids in her stream while she was playing fucking Pokemon Snap while riding on a fucking pickle, a blow up pickle. And parents reported her. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. She's a con artist too. Ever heard of the streamer Amaranth? Dude, I could go on for days and days of content creators who not only do stream content, but also adult content that are con artists. I called one out on Instagram. I deleted the post on Instagram. But I called one of them out on Instagram. And she didn't say a damn thing to me. Let me give you a little insight of the adult community platforms. If you're a regular human being like myself, and you want to have a regular conversation with a content creator on there, and you pay the money to that content creator to subscribe to them, to be able to talk to them one-on-one, and you talk about your day job, you talk about how you're streaming, and you've talked to this person for like 10 months, just regular conversations, you know, buy some content here and there, whatever. But overall, friendly conversations, right? Never flagged. Never flagged once, okay? But then when said content creator starts to like you, like legit like you, like not as a, oh, well, I'll be your online girlfriend, so to speak, type thing, but like legit wants to eventually visit you in person and stuff and whatnot, and come and hang out and whatnot, and said platform catches on. Now the regular conversation you were having with said content creator about how you streamed on Twitch every day for like a month straight on top of working your full-time job 40 hours a week. So now you're looking at it now. I used to work 6 to 2. So there's 8 hours. I'd come home, take a power nap till about 4 or 5 o'clock at night, wake up, I was on my PlayStation, I was streaming on Twitch from 5 to about midnight. And I did that for 7 days a week, all the time. While I worked, and on my days off, I would stream. So on my days off, I was putting in even more hours. To the point where my hours streaming actually outweighed my hours of my regular job. So I was talking to the person regularly, you know, and I said, well, maybe, you know, next year I'll have more opportunities to branch out, you know, be successful and stuff. At that moment, the next day, or no, it wasn't even the next day, that platform flagged it for commercial advertisement. Need I remind you, I was talking to this person since the end of January, technically, of last year. And they never flagged those conversations that I talked to that person about being on Twitch and stuff. It wasn't until that person said they wanted to meet with me, they would love to visit me in person. So when I was talking about all those opportunities that I was getting with becoming partnered with Glytch and etc., they took that and flagged it as commercial advertisement. Then they turned around and terminated my account. Now, being on them type of sites, you want certain content, you pay for it, so you tip the person. So I tipped this person that that I used to talk to for like 10 months. You know, I tipped them. Didn't receive my the stuff that I paid for, right? Oh no, it wasn't her that was crazy. It was the platform she's on. It was the platform that terminated me, not her. Because I was able to sneak in with a different account, and then they terminated that account. That secondary account had no flags on it whatsoever. Yeah, it wasn't her that was crazy. It was the platform she's on that's crazy. And the platform she's on is another con artist, and one of the biggest con artists ever. And I will laugh the day that it goes bankrupt from lawsuits. So you want to flag somebody for talking about their day job and having a regular conversation with somebody, but then you let your content creators go and promote all their stupid social media accounts like Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and etc. Well, here's the thing. Does said platform follow every single content creator that is on there and look at their link trees or their beacons page, etc.? Because now let me tell you something. Here's the thing. I know several content creators who have both a OF and a Fansly account. Now, in the world of content creating and partnership dealings and stuff, don't you think that would be a little bit of a conflict of interest? Because if I'm partnered with Glytch, but say I'm affiliated with Rogue, but I'm partnered with Glytch, so I'm under a legally binding contract with Glytch, but I'm promoting Rogue Energy, that's a conflict of interest. Now here's the catcher. Here's the catch. Both websites put you in a legally binding contract the moment you want to start selling stuff. Whether it's NSFW, lewd, lingerie, full-blown, whatever, you're in a legally binding contract with them. Don't you think that's a conflict of interest too? That's just my personal intake on it. But no, they banned me and terminated my account for commercial advertisement. Now, having a regular conversation about what I do as a job, that's not commercial advertisement. If they really wanted to get me for commercial advertisement, they would have done it when I shared my picture of this. Up there in the right-hand corner there, where the Glytch Energy logo is. Here, I'll go to this one. where the Glytch Energy logo is for my 20% off discount and stuff. If they wanted to really flag me for commercial advertisement, that would have been the one to get me for. Not a regular message of just a normal day-to-day conversation you'd have with somebody in the real world. Because I sent her that I became partnered with Glytch. I sent that exact logo to her. And they never flagged it for commercial advertisement. So, whatever, dude. Like, they have probably wronged so many people on that platform that are just viewers, like fans, where the fans were trying to have regular conversations and the people took it out of context and they banned them, and now the person that just spent, say, $1,000 for certain stuff now isn't only out of that 1K, but now they have no access to the platform. So I don't get on the sites anymore. I think OF is the biggest scam out there. Any of them adult sites are the biggest scam out there. And the only reason why those sites got popular, and I don't care who don't like it, if you're a top creator on those sites or not, is because of COVID. It was during the pandemic when the borders were shut down, everybody was restricted, nobody could go to work, so they had to figure out a way to make up money to make ends meet. So what did they do? Well, I'm single, I'm young, I'm beautiful, or I'm handsome, I'm hung, I'm built, and they went to the sites. Had that pandemic not happened, I really don't think those sites would be nearly as popular as they are right now. And because they had almost 3 years, now about 2.5, so to speak, to grow, with probably thousands upon thousands of content creators, with other people following their content creators and subscribing and buying their stuff and everything. Yeah, they can thank the pandemic, because if it wasn't for the pandemic and people being shut away and not going back to their regular day job that they were doing, because they were making more money on the sites, obviously, you know, that's where I stand with everything. Hey, man, that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But here's the thing. Don't blame, if you're a girl on them platforms, don't blame the guy that you want to get with after you're done effing around with everybody to produce content, and you had 10 dudes with you. Don't blame the guy that you like when he tells you no. And vice versa. Because that's when reality's really going to slap you in the face. When you're ready to settle down and people know what you used to do, one of the first things they're going to make you do is go get tested. That's the first thing they're going to make you do. The other thing you don't want to do is lie to the person. Because in the end, the truth will always come out. And if anybody who's anybody that knows me, I always find the truth out. One way or another. So that's my little rant on on people that do stuff on those sites. You know, lust is a bad thing. And I'll tell you the 3 things that those sites cause. The first is lust. Second is greed. No, let me rephrase that. Adultery, lust, and greed. That's what those sites cause. Unless you're single and you live in your mommy and daddy's basement and you don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Then I kind of guess it's okay. But the greed is still there. The greed comes from the content creator themselves. By wanting the money. So they'll do whatever they can to get the money. The lust and adultery comes from if you're in a relationship or you're married. That's the adultery part. Because you're technically cheating on your significant other by going onto those sites. And then lust comes from if you're lusting over them and you want that type of stuff to happen to you while you're in a committed relationship. So that's a history lesson about those sites. YouTube can flag me. Twitch can flag me. Don't worry, I have the power and the authority to delete the accounts and to delete the videos anyway. But when you got Twitch promoting basically Pornhub shit now, with letting female content creators basically walk around butt-ass naked. Yeah. I would never let my niece or my nephew get on Twitch to try to find me. Because when you got those big-time content creators that are fucking doing that shit, and you got a 14-year-old person that's coming on to try to find their uncle's channel, and the first thing they see is a pair of tits hanging out, yeah, that's when you know you've done wrong. Think of your own TSO. Or not TSO, TOS. And when I say that wholeheartedly. And what I mean by that is you have to be 13 years of age to stream on Twitch. 13. So now what are you gonna do? You got minors streaming on your platform. You got adult content creators rocking around on their live streams with their tits hanging out. Guess what? Mom and dad are gonna find out. Mom and dad are gonna fucking report them. TOS, man. It doesn't matter how big the popular streamers are and how much revenue they make for you or not. Everybody on your platform plays a part. Whether they have just reached affiliate on your platform and the subs are slowly coming in, or they have over 100K followers and they're racking in 20K subs a month. Everybody has a role on your platform. Yeah. So, that's where I stand with everything. Yeah. So, you know, that's where I stand with TOS, man. If you're allowing minors to perform on your platform, but you're allowing your older and popular streamers to do basically whatever they want, you know, that's kind of a lose-lose situation and a lawsuit about to happen, in my opinion. Because let me tell you something, if I wasn't a streamer and I didn't know about the TOS on Twitch, and I had a 13, 14-year-old daughter or son that was streaming on the platform, and I had the consent, and I filled out the consent form for them to do that, and I was going on to their channel to watch them, and I saw that type of stuff on there, but I saw the TOS of 13 years or older, yeah, I would definitely be filing a lawsuit for indecent exposure. Just because you're popular on a platform does not mean you're invisible to the law. Doesn't matter what TOS says. There's sites for you to go shake your ass for a mature audience where kids do not have access to. Go do it there. Don't do it on a platform where people are trying to have a good time and play video games and interact with their community. And believe me when I say this, I'm not the only one that thinks that. I know several content creators that are friends of mine that shun people for that. Hell, I'm friends with one on Twitch and Kick. Guess what? She's on both of those set accounts and platforms that I mentioned. Guess what? She still dresses like a regular human being on Twitch and on Kick. And there's another girl that I follow on Twitch named Blinks. And on Kick. Guess what? When she's live, she dresses like a regular human being. The problem is you give an inch and everybody wants to take a mile. Have some dignity for your community. Have some self-respect for yourself. You want to do the other stuff? Go do the other stuff on the other platforms. Leave the Twitch and the Kick communities out of it. I see girls doing short clips over on YouTube where they go walk around and stuff and ask guys if they want a subscription or a mystery gift and whatnot. And then they whisper what the subscription would be. And then they tell the person, you know, where to find them at. Like, Follow them on social media, for crying out loud. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the marketing aspect of everything. I really do. But let me tell you something. If you have a brain and you follow somebody on Twitter, because that's what I did, you know, in 2022 is when I followed the one girl. Followed her on Twitter first, before I ever subbed to her on her, you know, special page. If you look at somebody's profile on Twitter, and they have in the description what they do, okay, when you follow them, and that person proceeds to still have to market themselves by posting provocative pictures just to get the attention to their fan page, that's kind of pathetic in my book. And it is. You have it posted all over your social media accounts of what you do. You have them in your pinned messages on your profile of what you do. Why keep marketing it? I'm not as popular as them girls or guys, so I really don't give a damn what they do. Eventually, it's gonna bite them in the ass. Because when they're ready to settle down, ain't nobody gonna want them. Because of what they did to make all that money. Because in reality, what they do is basically what a girl at on the corner does, or what a lot lizard does. The only difference is they're behind a screen and it's done on a camera. That's just my view of things. But now that I'm probably going to get flagged for it, for calling those two sites out, I think I'm probably going to have to go and delete the VOD off of YouTube and delete the VOD off of Twitch, so I don't get banned for talking bad about platforms. But in reality, in today's generation, you have to protect the kids. And I'll leave it at this before I end stream and go and delete the VODs. When you work with TS people that are part of the LGBTQA, and you work with trans people, or you follow trans people, or whatever, that's fine. They want to be that way. As long as they're 18 and older. But when you try to force that shit on a child, on an innocent kid, that's where I draw the line, and all three people involved should be locked up and imprisoned for endangering the welfare of a child and child mutilation, which would be the parents and the surgeon that does the operation, and I don't give a rat's ass who you are. My community on Twitch is a LGBTQA community and friendly because I have people in my channel that are part of that. But when you force that shit upon a kid, that's where I draw the line. If you're an adult and that's what makes you happy, go for it. A kid that's 7 years old should not know what a pee-pee is. Or, let me rephrase that. They shouldn't know if they want to be a boy or a girl. Because let me tell you something. When I was a kid, I played with Barbies. I played with Hot Wheels. When I played with Barbies, did I want to be a girl? Absolutely not. I played with Hot Wheels. My brother, one year for Halloween, went as a woman. He dressed up in a dress and high heels and went as a woman. Guess what? My brother has 2 kids. And he never wanted to be a chick. It's how you're born and you're raised that causes the confusion in a kid. And when you tell a boy that he needs to play with Barbie dolls because he should have been a girl at birth, well, now you're just fucking confusing the kid. Because now he thinks it's his fault. So going back to Pineapple and his quote on Kick in his profile. Let me put it to you this way, so my communities across all the platforms can hear it. God doesn't make mistakes. If you were born a boy, you were meant to be a boy. If you were born a girl, you were meant to be a girl. Whether you like it or not, that's what you were born to be. Now, I don't judge people, but I will leave this to you. When you die and go see the man upstairs, he's gonna judge you for everything you've done in your life, including the moment where if you were a boy and you transitioned to a girl, or you were a girl and transitioned to a boy, he's gonna question you on why you did that. Because let me tell you something. When I was a kid growing up, that LGBTQA, whatever you want to call it, wasn't a real thing. We had the LGB community when I was a kid growing up. That stood for lesbians, gays, and bisexuals. That's it. Were there cross-dressers? Absolutely. We called them tomboys or tomgirls. Guess what? They were happy that way. And that's why I have a problem, not with the community itself, but the people behind the community. The people that keep pushing the agenda. That's what I have the problem with. Because that's where you mess with people's heads. Let kids be kids, let adults be adults. And if you want to be a girl, go buy yourself a pretty little dress and dress up as it. if you want to be a guy, go to Hot Topic or Spencer's, buy yourself some baggy clothes and some fucking boxers and stuff like that, and some fucking big ass baggy clothing. Cut your hair, whatever, and be a tomboy. That simple. But now that I might get shunned, I'm gonna end my stream and go delete the VODs. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll be back live later. I'll have, Pokemon. I'll have football on the back behind me. But that's gonna do it for me. Static, ooh. We'll talk about the collabs and stuff at some point. But see, there's two sides of everything with what Static said in the comment about how people are watching the female streamers that are showing stuff and not the guys that are streaming actual content. Here's the thing. Women are gonna do whatever they want for viewers, for subscribers, for revenue. They're gonna do it. Whether that's them getting in a skimpy bikini, going onto Twitch, putting it into the hot tubs and pools section of the community or whatever, they're gonna do it. Because they know they can get away with it. The problem is they still get harassed, which isn't good either. So, me personally, I'm not at all telling you to go target these people. I'm telling you it's a reality of things. That Twitch doesn't give a rat's rear end about their TOS, and they're gonna let whatever the hell they want happen on their platform, whether there's minors streaming on it or not. And if lawsuits happen, that's their ass. Granted, Twitch is where I started my streaming career. 725 followers in, what, almost 3 years? You know? There's a right place and a right time for the adult stuff, and that doesn't mean it's supposed to be on a streaming platform for video games or just chatting stuff. That's why those other platforms are out there. Go do that stupid pool shit on those other platforms. Get into skimpier clothes or whatever on those other platforms when you do your little hot tub stream. Don't do it on Twitch or Kick. Because here's where I stand. If you don't have enough self-respect to not do it on Twitch and Kick, then you're telling every single parent that has a minor child on the platform that you don't give a damn if that minor child sees your goodies, so to speak. Well, you may not care, but those parents do. And those parents have a voice. So, nip slips, I could care less. A wardrobe malfunction, I can care less. But when you do it on a daily basis and you know whatever you're wearing is a high risk chance of a wardrobe malfunction, so to speak, is what they call it, then you really just don't give a fuck. And I don't care who you are. If I can sit here like I used to for 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 hours in a hat, shorts, a shirt, and half of those people do streams for maybe 2 hours, and you have to wear that stuff for 2 hours just for the attention, just for the subs, you know, that's not content. That's just you doing whatever you want to do and that you could have just done without streaming. And posted inappropriate pictures on your other profiles, on your platforms and stuff. You didn't have to get on Twitch and sit around a stupid hot tub. Let me rephrase that. It's not a real hot tub, it's a damn blow-up hot tub. That's what it is. A lot of people are losing a lot of self-respect for themselves because of all the TOS crap. And, it's content creators, smaller content creators like myself, that are basically muted, so to speak, because these other people have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even a million viewers or subscribers and followers or whatever. But it basically goes back to square one. It doesn't matter how many followers you have, you're not invincible against the law. So, heed my warning. If a parent of a child that streams on Twitch catches any type of a content like that, I would definitely get ready for court. Because they probably most likely won't just be taking Twitch to court either. They would be taking the content creator themselves to court. So, if anything needs to change in 2024, it's Twitch's TOS. And allowing women to walk around butt-ass naked because they changed their terms of service with certain female content. Now, last thing I want to do when I sign on to Twitch is see somebody walking around with their titties hanging out. If I wanted to do that, I'd go over to freaking Savannah's Gentlemen's Club in Harrisburg. Not when there's minors. Not when your platform allows minors, man. If you want that shit to happen, then you need to turn your platform into an 18+ platform. I may not know a lot of shit about business, but I do know a lot of shit as being an uncle and someone who would shun a platform for that. Had I not been streaming on the platform. I still shun it, even though I'm a content creator on there. Why? Because I have a free right for speech. I have freedom of speech, man. And if you ban me for that, or suspend me for that, that's just pathetic. That just means I'm not the problem. You are. Alright. I'm gonna get off here. My cat is probably ready to go to bed because he's still hiding under the bed. And he's waiting for me to get up off the chair to go over to the bed. I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna go over to my YouTube channel and I'm gonna delete the VOD. I'm gonna go over to Twitch. I'm gonna delete the VOD. Why? Because I really don't feel like getting flagged for fucking everything. But ooh. But 2024 is gonna be the year. We'll see what we can do this year, guys. Growing wise, like I said, I've been doing some things behind the scenes with Glytch for the vice president, because he does have a family, and actually he just got back to the UK the other day, so it wasn't yesterday. He just got him and his family just got back to the UK on Saturday. So they had just arrived back there on Saturday from the US. God. So I do help out where I can with shooting the VP some messages of who I feel would be a great fit for the company, partnership wise. Pineapple, I hope you're ready for your Discord call on the 2nd, buddy. Because that's gonna be a big day for you, bud. And hopefully after the call, you'll have some good news for me. But like I said, it's a new year, it's a new me. Actually, it's a new year and it's the same me. Because I'm still not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm still going to be an asshole when I have to be. But other than that, I'm here to have fun, guys. I look forward to seeing what you guys bring to the table with content-wise. Everybody that I follow, everybody that I mod for, everybody that I have met along the way through Glytch, through Twitter, through Instagram, you know, everybody that I have met along the way, that I have been been able to be a part of your guys' community. A big, huge shout out to Grayson Rogers for giving me the consent to use his music when I'm live streaming. I have written consent through Twitter, so I can't get flagged for it or a copyright strike, because I made it loud and clear when I was getting ready to start playing it. I showed you guys the DM from him. I have consent. So, if YouTube developers or Twitch developers have an issue with that, you guys can send a DM to Grayson Rogers on X. Because if there's one thing I don't like doing, or let me rephrase that, if there's one thing I hate doing, it's repeating myself. Especially when I show the proof and the evidence. So, that's going to do it for me. It is 1:10 in the morning here in Pennsylvania. It's officially 2024. I'm off work today, so it'll be college football day. It'll be hanging out in Dylan Disaster's stream. It'll be doing more behind the scenes work with Static. We'll get together, maybe in a Discord call. And then within the next few weeks, I'll be sending Bisso the 4 tubs that I have here, the 4 empty tubs I have here. I'm gonna hook him up with some Middlesworth chips, some sweet and sour, sour cream and onion, plain, and barbecue. And I may toss in a bag of salt and vinegar too if I can find them. I'll have to go to an actual grocery store to find them. I think Sailors might have them in Newville. And Pineapple, you definitely need to hook me up with some Faygo. I want some Rock and Rye and some Cotton Candy. But other than that, there's not much really left. Like I said, let's ring in the new year, guys. I'll be live later. Possibly around 12. Depends on how long it takes me to get to sleep. It also actually depends on how long it takes my room to cool off, because I've had everything turned off, including my fan and the heat, and it's still hot as fuck in here. So it's gonna be determined how long it takes for everything to cool off and stuff like that. I don't feel like opening up a window, but it's really hot here. Oh, hot in my room. Whereas outside it's nice and chilly, and I actually stepped outside earlier to cool off because of how hot it is. I only drank 1 cup of spiked eggnog because I knew if I drank the rest of it, because the rest of it would have been like half that cup, I probably would have been drunk. Because there was way too much, like, alcohol mixed in with that, to where I could only drink 1 cup, whereas when I do the mixing myself, I can actually drink, like, 2 or 3 cups of spiked eggnog without it actually turning my stomach because of the dairy product, but that was just too much. So I may, actually, I'll show you guys. Because I'm actually probably going to do it now. God.
Nah.
Ooh. Here you guys go. I'll show you guys. Ugh. So, I told you guys I went on vacation back in... Ew. Back in 2021 to Wildwood, New Jersey. Well, here's the cup. Wildwood, 2021, New Jersey. And then that was my design that I chose. And my real name, which is David. And then there's the King Cobra man. So this is actually the cup that I was telling you guys about, that I might have to fill up with some water. And some ice water, that is. And drink it to help subside some of the acid and stuff. But yes. I still have my vacation cup. and I love it. And I'm gonna put ice water in it. And yeah, so ooh. If you guys want to go and order Glytch, you guys can. It's exclamation Glytch in the chat. And I'm literally just scrolling through all these damn notifications on my fucking phone from X. Ooh. We're just gonna turn this off. There we go. Twitch, don't become a bitch. We're going to go to my video producer because I'm not getting copyright striked for talking shit or getting banned for talking about those platforms. Content, video producer. And we're gonna delete this one. Sorry guys, but I'm not getting banned for it. Which kind of sucks because I rang in the new year with you guys. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I don't know how many I have in here. I have 2 viewers. Okay. That's gonna do it for me, guys.